Latorya Watts here at your 30th anniversary 2018 Arnold Classic at the Wheelchair Bodybuilding event with your wheelchair athlete, Adelfo Cerame. I said it right. All right, well, you look incredible. You were here last year at the Arnold Classic. Let us know what this all means to you, being here at the Arnold Classic.
God, for us guys in chairs, it's like the Super Bowl to us. It's our biggest show that we have to look forward to. When wheelchair bodybuilding was first in its infancy, our big show was just the Wheelchair Nationals in West Palm Beach, which was in March, which was next week for the amateur guys. And, there was no, you would get, like, if you win the overall, you would get your pro card as like an honorary member, but you really basically did nothing with it. There was no pro shows. So basically you would just do the West Palm Beach, the national show again, and it was more so just honorary. If you win it, you win it, and everybody just, that was their big show. But now, ever since, the sport just started our division just started slowly growing and growing, we have we're getting more pro shows, and we, us athletes, wheelchair athletes know that, we have to compete more since there isn't much of us. We have a small community. I think 35 pros, that is 35, 32 pros, or even 28, all over. So there's not much. So, all of us kind of have to work together to see what shows are we can do so we could, have numbers so we could grow our division, and every year there's always one wheelchair pro that's coming out of the Wheelchair National. So every year, there's always one getting added, and yeah, this is a big show for us guys. It means a lot to be here, especially under Arnold Schwarzenegger, and being in the Arnold, it's a big thing. Like when I tell people, they're like, oh, what do you, bodybuilding, show are you getting ready for? Oh, the Arnold. And they're like, whoa, really? And I was like, yeah, and it's a big show. So this means a lot to us. It really does.
Well, you guys are very inspiring. Look amazing. You guys really brought it, all of you. What's going to be next for you as far as competing?
Well, after this weekend, I go back to opening up my shop. And then from there, I start preparing for I'm not going to take off, but, I just kind of ease up on the gas pedal a little bit for maybe a week or two, and then just to recover from the diet and training. And then eventually I'll start, getting my mind right for the Dallas Europa on June 16th. So
awesome. That'll be incredible.
I'll do the Toronto Pro the week before that. So we'll just have to see what, my schedule. But for sure, the Dallas Europa on June 16th, I'll be my next on the list, yeah.
Now, Adelfo, let us know your story. Tell us what put you in your wheelchair.
The term young, the phrase young, dumb, and, I was young at the time, and, just cocky, irresponsible, and I thought, I just could get away with everything. I did things with no regard, and I was 22 at the time, and, it was a drunk driving incident, and I was the passenger. But again, it was my fault, and I take full responsibility. So I don't blame anybody but myself. But one thing that I am very thankful for that I can take away from that experience is that my poor choice making that night and my irresponsibility wasn't the cause for somebody else's pain and grief. That, my bad decision making that night, the only person that is dealing with it that has to take responsibility for is me. And, I could go to sleep at night knowing hey, you made that choice. You're the one that's, that has to deal with the consequences, nobody else. And I'm glad I'm not the cause for somebody else's pain. That's one thing I could take out of that. That's a positive. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that story with us. Now, we look forward to seeing you back. Well, we look forward to seeing you in June. Seeing what package you're going to bring. You're definitely going to kill it, I know. And then we're going to look forward to seeing you back here next year.
This is a yearly thing for me. Yeah.
All right, Adelfo. Well, thank you for talking to us.
Thank you for having me.
And we're out.